Hello beautiful creatures, thank you for watching my video. This is advice from your higher self. So whenever you find this video or this video finds you, it is meant to find you. Of course they're timeless. You can even come back to it another day. It could be future influence and it not make sense right now, and a couple months down the road it'll show up in your algorithm again, and here it is. So of course, if this does not resonate, don't try to force it. Take what resonates, don't let it take from you. Try other videos, or maybe next week if it doesn't resonate. So here is the first card, Innovation, card 20, New Creation. So I feel like you're kind of cooking something up right now, that there's been something in the works for a little bit, but it was only just an idea before, and now it's starting to take form in your life. It's starting to become real, take on a presence of its own. And it's really beautiful. I feel like it's really divinely guided and driven, and that can mean a lot for different people. It's really passionate. It gives you life, so to speak. But I do feel like, and with this energy says it all. So Stuck in the Mud, card 24. There's been a period of like maybe stagnation or not feeling worthy, perhaps. New Creation, Stuck in the Mud. Yeah, I just feel like you've plateaued. Like perhaps you've been starting something, and like you have, it is starting to take life and take form. But there's this stage right now where you don't feel like you're progressing the way that you were when it first started. Oh yeah. So we have the card that flew out here is Relaxation. So just understand that it is about divine timing and taking your time here and understanding that everything is going to happen the way it's meant to happen. And there's really no rushing. There's really no rushing it. So just enjoy the process and the journey. And this card stuck to the bottom as I was taking out the deck, and it's the card of gratitude. Be grateful for how far you've come. Maybe this is a period of time where you're not being stuck because it's not the right time to move forward. That's not the message I'm getting. I think it's like you're feeling stuck because progression. That's just kind of how progression works sometimes. Like you see all this progress, and then you go through this period where you're like, nothing's happening. I can't do like this. Nothing's changing. Nothing's happening. I'm not going any further. And then you stop. You take a moment. You relax. You look back, and you can really appreciate just how far you've come and really where you are, and I feel like that's part of the gift you're being given right now, as much as, yeah, because it really is a gift. And his card, so Stuck in the Mud is card 24, which is 6, unconditional love, protection. Like this is a time where Spirit's like encouraging you to be grateful for all of the things that have already happened, because this new innovation, and that's again a perfect word for it, is life's about to change. It's about to speed up. It's about to get 313 on the clock. It's about to be a really interesting and beautiful time for you. So the cards that fell out are the Two of Cups, Justice, and then we have a bunch that came out together here. The 10 of Pentacles, so beautiful. 7 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant here. So I feel like, yeah, not only is this the time of just like being grateful for where you are, where you've come from, and where you're going, and just kind of like, maybe it's evaluating the goals again, because like you're gonna get there, and it's gonna be with like this ferocity and like that you're not used to. So you want to make sure that you're aligned right. So this is like those little toy cars, right, where you pull it back an inch or 2 inches and it shoots forward 2 feet. Like that's the process you're in right now. So you may feel like you're being pulled backwards in that Stuck in the Mud feeling, or at least not moving forwards, because of course we're always moving, but it's because you're about to propel forward. So take this time to enjoy it. 2 of Cups, like be in this harmony, like this harmonious energy. This is justice for you. The 10 of Pentacles is on its way, and the 7 of Cups is like, I'm getting this like really dreamy energy from it. The Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I feel like this is meant for you, and I'm just being guided to look at the bottom of the deck, the 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, and I'm going to take the Queen of Swords as well. So what I'm getting from these cards here is like, find, like, go within and find some balance. But what I'm really seeing is you have choices, and it's going to fill your heart up, but just be truthful with yourself about what is it you actually want. Because again, once the momentum picks up again, you're going to be, it's going to happen really quickly. You're going to go forward really fast, and it's going to be, like I said, this really dreamlike energy. So just see what you want. That's like the 7 of Cups kind of feeling that I'm getting. Like, choose what you want, what direction you want to take, because again, once this energy picks up again, it's going to be real fast. And oh, I love it. I split the deck to the 9 of Cups. It's a wish come true. Again, your whole world's going to change because of this. It's incredible. Your higher self is like telling you not to almost like enjoy this time. Like you may be like resenting it right now because like you're like, oh, I can feel it's happening, it's gonna happen, it's so close, I'm so close. And like, that's right, you are. But 555 on the timer. But at the same time, like, don't rush this, because your life is about to change. So really appreciate who you are, where you've come from, because it's not going to look like this anymore. Your wishes are coming true. So just know that. And I'm surprised that we didn't get like a temperance card or something, or a card of patience and with the relaxation. And maybe that's part of the relaxation card itself, is just having that patience, but just being really grateful for what you have, where you've come from, and who it's created, that person, that beautiful, incredible, beautiful creature you are right now. Because yeah, it's all about to change. So we have the card here, letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. I love those cards. They're so cute. And then we have these beautiful little oracle cards here. The Self-Realization Oracle Deck Emotional Growth Edition. Can we please have one? Oh, we get 2. And that is okay, because they're beautiful and I just really love them. So the first card is, I challenge myself to recognize when my beliefs may be leading me to overgeneralize. I step into my highest potential when I consider that what may be true in one situation or relationship is not necessarily true in others, and that by recognizing the differences inherent within each, I offer myself the possibility to experience something more desirable. Yeah, so it kind of gives me that like example of like, oh my god, all of my last boyfriends have been so horrible, so you just like automatically treat your new person or the person you like they're going to be horrible because the last ones have. It's like, no, don't. Everyone's different. Give them a chance to fail. That was a terrible example. This is a really beautiful reading. That was a terrible example. But the other card that came out was, I challenge myself to recognize when my beliefs may be leading me to conclude that I know what should be happening. LOL, because the universe is the only one who knows what should be happening. I step into my highest potential when I realize my attachment to what I think is best is ultimately should be. Let's try that again. I step into my highest potential when I realize my attachment to what I think is best and ultimately should replace my actual lived experience, and lean into my present with curiosity in order to better understand what is here instead for me to receive. Okay, so yeah, be present. And I feel like I've talked about this before in other readings, where I'm reading the Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and like, it's so incredible. And it talks about like how time is an illusion in such a way where it's like the past and present don't exist. All we have is now. And those moments of like past and present that we think of as just future nows and past nows. So when you think of it like that, it really helps you be present in the moment, and all you're trying to do is a little bit more towards your goal than you did yesterday. Because that's how you create the future nows, right? And build those for yourself. So lastly, I just want to get this one beautiful, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we get 3 from that deck. Curious messages from the Enchanted Forest Fae. And we have Walker on the Wind. The ravens show the way. Oh, is that the camera there? Sorry. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Change and chance can bring exciting wonders. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. And there's a key here. So like, it's the key to new pathways or way. So in the crescent moon. So I'm just honestly, like, I have a deity myself, Hecate, and she's incredibly beautiful. She came to me in like a time of need, or maybe I called to her and I didn't realize it. But either way, I revere her so. And she is the goddess of the crossroads. She's holds the keys to all the different doorways of possibilities in our lives. And I feel like, you know, this is a key that's being gifted to you. So be thankful. And if that's a deity 1001 on the block that you would love to explore more, I really think you should, because I think that she's like a misunderstood goddess, where everyone like implies that she's such a dark goddess because she deals with dark subjects. But like, hey, if you can't have a conversation and like see the reality of the ugly in the world, then you don't really get, like, you shouldn't be able to appreciate its true beauty. So what she does is just illuminate the shadows, and that's sometimes uncomfortable for people, especially for people who don't want to deal with their shadows. But she's incredible, and I love Hecate. The spell singer casts spells of wonder and delight. Just well wishes of like good affirmations, self-talk. Those are all spells that you're casting. And the old path. Walk in unknown territory to see from a new perspective. Yeah, that's beautiful. So I just love this, because again, we were talking about like taking that time to relax, looking back on your life, like seeing things from a new perspective, and just like learning just trying to take any lessons that you might have missed before that you can now see in better light, like the better light of hindsight. And when you move forward, try to, again, just be the best possible version of yourself and live true to your highest timeline. I think that's literally all we can aspire to be, each and every one of us. But I love your guts and gross bits. This was a beautiful reading. Have a great day. Cheers to your success.